Hello there. Well, for those who joined me for this 30-day challenge, guess what? I'm continuing on. I'm feeling so much better. Got some ugly news from my doctor today, and I just told her while she was on the phone, it ain't welcome here. Whatever you talking about ain't gonna work. So, but anyway, I want to share with you only today just to kind of let you know where I am. Today is the last day of the 30-day challenge. So those who went through it, I just got up this morning and said, Daddy, thank you. You know, it's hard not eating them cookies and crackers and pasta and all that. It's very hard. But I bless God that I went through it. And today's the last day. But again, I'm going to continue on. This is not a fast. So I want to share, as you can see here, I've got my what they call these old fashioned oats here. I got those here. I've got a peach. This is one of my faves. And then I've got some Octavia um, yogurt. Okay. And then I've got my organic almond milk. You see that? All right. And then there's some honey here for those who want sweetness. I don't want sweetness. I'm just kind of showing you some things that I've heard. Now, this is what you can see there in the title, this overnight. You see what I did? Now, somebody was talking to me in the Galleria. I call the dollar store the Galleria. Okay. So they were talking to me in the dollar store Galleria, and she said, Have you ever tried the mason jars?" So she was collecting mason jars, and I said, "No." She said, "It's really good. You can do all kind of things in the mason jar." So I wanted to share it with you. I looked at it. I started, I think, last night, or night before last, and I looked at it. So I said, "Well, I'm not gonna let it go fast today. I'm gonna go ahead on and eat it today." Now, the way they have it in here, you could do a lot of things with it. As a matter of fact, to make sure that I'm needed to do it right because I don't want to waste my oatmeal because I love oatmeal. And so this is a mason jar. You can see that. And this one here, I really don't like because it's it's got the little thing in there that most people use when they're preserving things. Look inside thing. Well, I chopped up me some fresh peaches in here. I put my oatmeal in here. And that was basically all I put in there. Of course, my oatmeal and my milk. But I think I used too much oatmeal. I think it should have been probably halfway here. If you go and like Google here and YouTube, you'll see this lady is showing the different types of ways you can make the oatmeal in a jar overnight till it's just amazing. Made my mouth water. So anyway, this is what I'm doing today. I'm pouring it in here. As you can see, what the milk does, it does make it mushy, and some people like their oatmeal a little, grainy and stuff like that. But I like it grainy. That's why I like you know, the the whole grain. I need to get me a spoon. Hold on a second. Let me see. I don't see no spoon here. Uh, that's why I like the whole grain because I like to taste that fullness of the oatmeal. Okay, so I'm putting it in here. I've got it out of the jar. I'm mixing it up. I can't wait to see what it tastes like. Now in this one, I didn't put the yogurt, but I might put a little bit in here when I cook it. I'm not gonna eat it. Let me see how it tastes cold. Okay. Not bad. I'm just not tasting this. Okay. And the oats are soft. All right. But I don't like cold oatmeal. But I think what it is, it's a good, healthy, nutritious way. You can put nuts in there, whatever you like, what kind of fruits you like. And so I love yogurt. So I might try some yogurt. But what I wanted to say, some people like their almond milk sweet. I don't really like much of anything too sweet other than Reese's and stuff like that. That's the reason why, I'm doing this because it's a bite. Okay. But if I were you, I would get the unsweetened. I got unsweetened because I don't want it sweet. I don't like sweet, so I don't even like sweet cereal. I like everything. But anyway, you can see there, I've got the peaches in there. Can you see that? I don't want to waste it. So anyway, I got the peaches in there and everything. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to cook this. Actually, this is going to be my lunch dinner because, oatmeal hold you a long time. And so I just wanted to share that with you. She's got a lot of recipes out there. I'm not trying to promote her channel. I don't even remember what the channel is, but if you just Google in here in YouTube, Google overnight oatmeal, overnight mason jar oatmeal, and I guarantee you're gonna see all kinds of ways you could do it. Because I like fruit, and I'm not really crazy about fruit all the time in my oatmeal. I just like to eat oatmeal by itself. But the mason jar, it does work because I just wanted to try it, and it really does work. Okay, so you want to go and think about getting that, and I'm going to cook it now and see how it tastes. Um, I can see it does kind of taste all right cold. Let me see how it tastes with one of the peaches. Let me see. Mm, mm, not bad. So just imagine with your blueberries and all that, and then there, it's not bad. Anyway, I'm about to cook mine. I just want to make sure there's a lot of things you can do with this mason jar. Now they said it's better not to use the 1 minute one because it'll look real mushy and stuff like that. And I can agree with that. But do your thing. I'm doing mine. I'm still on this purge, is what I'm calling it, not fast. It's purging out those things, that things that are extreme. Because I have been on an extreme when it comes to things of carbs. Pastas, I love. So anything like that, it's got to G-O. Okay. I'll talk to you later so I know how to make sure I, be very, very, you know, temperate and, limited on how much of that I eat, because that's what's wrong with us now. We always want to get full. And that's what we need to work on. Stop trying to be full all the time. Daddy don't want to be stuffed. He want room so he can move in you. Okay. Bye-bye.